Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be 10 tips of how to save money. These facts I have tested, I have used, and I've done a little bit of research on. So I feel like I do know a little bit of information that could actually help you guys. Some of these are pretty freaking obvious, and some of these you're like, oh, you're right, girl. So anyways, if you guys can relate to these or have any tips I do not say in this video, please leave them in the comments to help everyone. Money is everything in life. Money makes people happy. Money makes people depressed. Money makes people angry. Money, money, money. Money is the key to everything, basically. So saving money is actually key in life. So this first one, it basically sounds obvious, but at the same time, not a lot of people think of it. So it is a savings account. Get a savings account and set aside money and put it into your savings account and don't touch it. I personally have it every time I use my debit card. I don't have a credit card, by the way. Every time I use my debit card, I have it so 5 cents goes straight into my savings account, and 5 cents eventually adds up, and then I have it automatic e-transfer, so it just goes straight into Leslie's bank account, and I put $10 towards her school fund in her bank account. It's just the way it is. That's you can save money, and that little bit of money every single month adds up. So whatever you can afford, put in your savings account, or even just to have a savings account and start figuring out your money and budgeting and how that can happen. I'll do a budgeting video for you guys soon. Number 2, and it sounds pretty contradicting of everything. So basically, invest in clothing and not fast fashion. As humans, we desire and want something new. We want that thing. We feel it. We want it. It's just the way it is. When life gets boring or you want to treat yourself, you get something new. And you know how fast fashion is like Forever 21, Old Navy. Things that are like highly made. Like made a lot and at low prices. The quality is most of the time only lasts a few months. I'm a huge Old Navy fan. I kind of like Forever 21. And it's fast fashion. It doesn't last very long. But when you get that new thing, you're like, ooh, you love it. But when you invest in clothing like a faux leather jacket, it's going to last you, say it was $100. Sounds crazy. But that $100 leather jacket is going to last you 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 years, depending on how well you take care of it. And as long as it's like something neutral, it's going to last you a long time. And it's going to go in with every single style throughout all those years. But if you buy a Forever 21 leather jacket, it's only going to last you a year or less, maybe 6 months, and it's only going to be $26. So investing in things, like investing in clothes, is important. Investing in beauty products, because you only have one body and you need to take care of yourself. It's just my way. Maybe you guys don't like the idea, but that's just my tip. And if you guys don't follow Jillian Harris, definitely go follow her. She talks about it a lot, and yeah. The next thing is, another way to save money is when you get extra money. Money you're not expecting. So holidays, birthdays, well, what else do I have on the list? I think that's it. But any extra money, or if you're selling something, like I know on mom-to-mom groups, people sell things all the time. And even if you're not on a mom-to-mom group, like people sell things on the internet all the time. And if you're selling something and you get that money, count that as extra money. And put that straight into your savings account, because you didn't budget it in, you didn't expect that money. It's just there and you got it. So if you put it in your savings account, you literally never had that money. And eventually that money can go to a car, an apartment, a house, a down payment, anything you desire, school. Like, it can go to anything and money adds up. The next thing I have on the list is stop buying the same stuff. And this one sounds kind of redundant, like it just kind of sounds obvious. And with that being said, I hate saying this, stop buying notebooks, stop buying mugs, and stop buying magazines. I personally stopped buying magazines like years ago. I don't know who buys magazines anymore. If you buy magazines, go for it. But personally, it's such a waste of time. Like, I read it once, barely read it, I just kind of look at the pictures, and then I put it on a shelf. Like, it's so pointless. It's such a waste of the environment. It's such a waste of, like, cutting down a tree for that paper, you know? And notebooks. How many times have you bought a notebook and then you just, like, let it sit there for, like, years? You didn't need that notebook. I only, like, especially around, like, Christmas time and stuff, I always get gift cards to, like, Indigo and stuff. And for 25 bucks, you go in the clearance section of notebooks, they're still hella freaking cute too. And you can get like 2 for like 25 bucks. And that, I feel like, is the only time that I really buy that stuff, because I get a gift card, and like I can't put a gift card in savings, you know? So you spend it on that. Don't personally go out and buy a notebook unless like you truly need it or something, but only buy them like 1 or 2 at a time, and only buy it around if you have like a gift card or something. You know what I'm trying to say? And mugs. I love mugs. Mugs are like my thing. I love mom mugs. I love boss babe mugs. I love like wife mugs. I'm not a wife yet, but I will be one day. So I like those wife mugs. Like mugs. I love mugs. But quite honestly, do I need like 6 different mugs? No. Will I use 6 different mugs in one day? I mean, like I could, but will I? No. So it's kind of like, I'm just kind of like buying them and like literally storing them under my bed until I have my own apartment, and then like putting them out. Like, why do I do this? I could just buy the mugs then. Have a goal and start saving for it. So my goal is a car or an apartment, or to pay rent on an apartment. Like, my goal is to save money enough for like an apartment or a car, something like that, because school really isn't going to be in my future. Besides finishing high school and maybe like a college business course, besides that, nothing really, because I'm trying to be an entrepreneur and I need to have like only like a business course to like make sure I have my ducks in a row. So for me, saving money for a car so I can put $12,000 down into a nice car and put a down payment down, or an apartment and have the first and last and pay for like my first things I need for that apartment. Basically, that's what it is. Start to save money and have a goal for something. Perfect way, and stick to your goal and remind yourself of that goal and manifest that goal, and it will happen. The next thing is delete all your shopping apps on your phone. I am so guilty of having like a Domino's and Pizza app on my phone, and then I'm like, oh, I'm hungry. I'm too lazy to make food. Order pizza. Like, no, delete those apps. You have those shopping apps on your phone. Delete those, because guess what? You're going to end up, especially Amazon. Amazon just like punches you in the butt. You're just kind of like, oh, I need this. Perfect. Amazon. Like, no, girl, delete those apps. I'm guilty of it. Delete those apps. And guess what? You're not tempted to window shop. You're not tempted to look at something and be like, oh, I really, really want this. And then you think of an excuse in your head of why you need it, because we've all done it. We all have looked at that mug or that shirt and been like, I need this. And then you think of like a reason why you need it, and then you buy it and you never wear it or something like that. You know, just like don't do it. The next thing is, sounds so weird, meal prep. And I know, meal prep. Okay, so basically I've been meal prepping the past 2 weeks, and I have in the past, and I am less tempted to spend money on pizza, on fast food, or anything like that when I literally have food ready. And always carry snacks with you. Snacks are key to not spending money while you're out. The next thing, okay, this one's kind of like environmentally safe. Use a reusable mug, travel mug, and a reusable water. Basically, in this world, we are wasting tons of money on water bottles. Yes, they're super, like, grab and go, but, like, so is this. You just fill it up, and you're, like, set. You can fill this up anywhere. So it's just kind of, like, stop using reusable water bottles. Yeah, a case of 24 is probably, like, $1.88, but guess what? That $1.88 looks better in your bank account than wasting the environment of plastic. Like, we're so bad at this, it's horrible. Nestle bought someone's water, like this town's water, and drained them. They have no more water. They're in a drought. So basically, if you buy Nestle water, you're contributing to people dying because of no water. And just Google it. But mostly, and people like Tim Hortons and Starbucks have no problem if you say, oh, I have a reusable mug. Obviously, I wouldn't say, like, go through the drive-thru and do it, but go inside. They have no problem filling your mug up for you, like, and plus, I think you save, like, 10% if you bring your own mug. Fun fact. And the 10th one is sign up. If you're going to spend money on, like, clothes or anything like that, sign up for emails. Old Navy always has these amazing deals, which, like I said, fast fashion, try to invest, but Old Navy always has, like, discount codes that say save, extra 20%, or 50% off or or super cash. Like, you're always a way to save money. But let me know if these helped you guys. Honestly, these have helped me, like, huge. And plus, one of my biggest tips, biggest tips I literally just thought about is at the end of the month, like, once you guys have your income, whatever you do not spend and do not need, just put that in your savings account. Say you were to get, like, pay $1,000 a month, and say you only spent $700. Put the rest of that $400 and literally put in your savings account and start from scratch because you didn't need that $400. Hey, look, back at it again, editing and have more stuff to say. Anyways, but I want to give you guys 2 more tips. They're kind of like the same. They're apps on your phone to help you save money. One is called the Drop app, not sponsored, generally just like the app. A lot of people have been sponsoring it. I'm sure you guys have heard about it, but I'll leave my code down below. Again, not sponsored, I just like the Drop app. It basically connects to like 5 or 6 different stores and places that you shop at. It's connected to your debit card, and you earn points every time you spend money there. And when you sign up, you get free like $5 to like wherever you want, basically. I got it to Starbucks, and it generally works. It's straight on my Starbucks card. So it's another way to save money. You earn free points to redeem like $5, $10, $30, $50 to go for dinner or to Walmart or anything, which is just extra bonus money to help you save money in the long run. And the next one is called the Carrot app. I don't know if you guys can get it in the States, hopefully. It's connected to the Drop app, but the Carrot app, you basically hook it up to any points card. So I hooked it up to my movie theater gift card, well, movie theater points card, and every time I walk, it counts my steps, and when I hit a certain amount of steps like a day, I earn points, and there's like little surveys that like you can answer the question wrong, and you still earn points. And basically those points add up to getting you a free movie. So, just my tips. I'll leave both those links in the description box below and my codes for them. But hope that was helpful for you guys. And out to the outro. You know, I'm just trying to like give you guys pointers, give you guys tips. And I hope this is helpful for you guys. Let me know in the comments if it was. I always want to try to create tip videos because I'm full of important facts. But, yeah, anyways, I love you all so much. Thank you guys all so much for watching. I love you all so much. I'll see you guys in the next video. I say so much at so many of the ends of my videos. So, okay, bye.